Welcome to the Green Tea, Freedom and Truth channel. This is Tristan. It's good to have the Green Tea team back for this Wednesday, the 17th of March 2021 edition of the video log. I appreciate the Green Tea team. Today's topic is the person in the mirror. The person you look at in the mirror is the person who is going to bring about the Great Awakening, is the person who is going to initiate the Greater Reset. These words, freedom fighter, defender of freedom, the Great Awakening, all of these terms are action terms. If you class yourself, or we class ourselves, as a defender of freedom, a freedom fighter, someone who was awakened to the Great Awakening and can see the attack on our civil liberties, our rights, our freedoms, our ability to travel. If you want to defend those things, it requires action. No one is coming to save us. We, the individual, the person we look at in the mirror, that you look at in the mirror in the morning, that is the person who is going to save and defend our freedoms, create the type of world and governance system that we want to live in. We have let things go. We have deferred for too long. We see now with attack trying to censor the narrative, our rights being daily threatened, and every time we have acquiesced, every time people have taken a knee to this scam, this plan, they have continued on. It has gotten us more of those things that we complied to. Not one time has complying, it's a little bit windy, not one time has complying gotten us exactly what we wanted. All it does is give them the okay to continue doing and to ratchet up the attack on our rights and freedoms. And we don't want that. We want a better society. We want, I like how what Dr. Rainer Fulmich was saying, that we want to get into a position where never again can governments and people, public officials, our public servants, be in a position where they can overstep their mark, and in New Zealand they can come into to a person's house with no warrant. They can mandatorily detain you. They have effectively locked us on this island with quarantine periods, and if you refuse a test in the quarantine, they can hold you indefinitely. They've empowered the police. They are censoring speech. It is a soft takeover dictatorship, and we the people have let it happen. We the people have acquiesced to this, and the longer we let this go, the harder it is to undo the chains. We're not fully there yet, but we have to take action, individual action. We have to get busy on social media, send letters to the PM, send letters to your members of parliament, network with people. This weekend on Saturday there's a world freedom rally, worldwide rally for freedom. People standing up and saying, no, we want our borders open. We want no discrimination or pressure if we choose not to get the zombie juice vax. Let the zombies get the zombie juice vax. I have been spending time with people who buy the narrative, and they are blissfully ignorant of anything that's going on. Let them get it. But if there is any pressure, any coercion, any vax by, no traveling, no going. We want to have every right. We want the borders open. We want to be traveling. We want the V word 19 Health Response Act rescinded, taken away. We also want our Bill of Rights, our human rights of freedom of movement, freedom of association, right to refuse a medical treatment, freedom of speech and expression. We want those enshrined in some type of constitutional document, that no government that thinks they have a mandate over the people, even though they only got, X amount of votes, that cannot be taken away. That is protected, because that protects our immutable and alienable, God-given divine rights as human beings. And that is why this is an information war, and they want to control that narrative so hard. Please, I know a lot of women out there are very good at networking, social media, connecting and sharing with people. Get active. I'm looking at getting something together here in Taupo for this weekend on Saturday at midday for the World Freedom Rally. And yeah, there's a worldwide thing. When I get some more information on that, I will share it. But at the moment, any time that these politicians, these people, our public servants, they are power hungry, they are power drunk, and they need to know, they need to hear us, see us, feel the discontent of the people, feel the pushback from we are the people, we have the power, we voted them in, but we have to be active. We have to get our courage, get into our strength, unite with each other, and stand up. Because the longer things go on, I've used this analogy before. If you're out of shape, it is a lot harder to get back into shape. If you stay in shape, it is easy to maintain that. It's easy to stay free and maintain our freedom than to lose our freedom and try and regain our freedom. So, it's, now is the time. Freedom fighters, defenders of freedom, people, individuals responsible for the Great Awakening. This is us, the people we look at in the mirror. We are the lions. We are the defenders. No one else. No one else. If others join us, we are there with them. But we are taking personal responsibility. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Have courage. Speak your truth. Support each other. Have faith. And have fun. Out.